Hey job seekers, this is Jennifer Tardy here, your career success coach, and today it is all about answering job interview questions and answers. With today's question being, well, why did you decide to apply to this job? I'm going to give you the best advice in how to answer this question, and if you stay tuned all the way to the very end, you are going to get my favorite section, the career success bonus tip for underrepresented populations, for UPs. So stick around, let's get right into it. Why would an interviewer ask you, well, why did you apply to this job? Interviewers want to know that you have applied to them intentionally, that you are not just applying to some random job, or you are not just stumbling across their job and you happen to apply. They want to know that you chose them for a specific reason, and perhaps you've done a little research along the way. So here's how you do not answer this question. Do not tell the interviewer that you are so ready to leave your job, your current job, because they're frustrating you so much that you are willing to apply to anything. Also, don't tell the interviewer that this job is in your backyard, and so you are ready to apply to it along with millions of other jobs out there that you apply to. Also, don't tell the interviewer that you applied to this job because your mom or your dad told you to apply to the job. Those are not good answers. Speaking of answers to common questions, did you check out last week's video? If you didn't, make sure that you check out this video, because we're talking about how to answer the question, what are your weaknesses? So check that video if you haven't had a second. Now, if an interviewer has asked you, why did you apply to this job? What sort of answers have you given in the past? I'm curious. I'd like to know. Drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know how you've answered this question previously. Now, moving on, here's how you answer a question like this. You want to make sure that you connect your answer to something related to the company that shows or that demonstrates that you've done your research about that company. So when they ask you, well, why did you apply to this job? Connect it to the mission of the organization, some of the goals of the organization that you've researched and you found out, maybe the reputation of the organization or its brand. Maybe you happen to be on Glassdoor.com and you saw that it was one of the top companies to work for and and you decided that you wanted to come and work for a company like that. But whatever you do, when you answer this question, connect it to some research that you've done on the organization, and it will end up being a great answer for you. As always, we are at my favorite segment, and this segment is all about career success tips for UPs or underrepresented populations. So if you are a member of an underrepresented population, I do want you to know that it is completely acceptable for you to tell the employer that one of many reasons that you've decided to apply to this position is because it fits a need of yours. So for instance, if you happen to be a working mother and you saw an award for this organization because they are a top company to work for if you are a working mother. Now, make sure that that is only one of the reasons that you've decided to work there. Make sure that that is probably the third reason, where your number one reason could be the mission of the organization. Number two, that it has a very strong, sustainable future ahead of it because it already had long-term gains and blah, 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 blah. And also, you happen to notice an award that was won in the company, which is recognized for working mothers. It's recognized for its diversity efforts. It's recognized for, its commitment to military veterans. It's recognized for anything that positively affects your underrepresented population. Okay, so if you are watching this video, you are probably interviewing. And just as you were listening to how to answer this common interview question, I have a free downloadable PDF guide of 25 common interview questions and top-notch answers. So if you want to know know more, be sure to go to the details section, check out those questions and answers. And as always, I hope that you appreciated that. I hope that you appreciate this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel and like the video. And we have more videos coming your way soon. I hope to see you with the next video. I'm Jennifer Tardy, your career success coach, and I'll see you soon. Take care.